All right, guys, it is done in Bucharest. We are going to another city called Brasov. We're about to get on the train and leave from Bucharest to Brasov. So I just called an Uber, leaving the hostel right now, grabbing the backpack, checking out. This is a very nice hostel. Very, very social. Cool people, cool vibes. Met some really good friends out here that I'm going to miss. But that's the journey of traveling. You meet people along the way. Great people from all walks of life. And that's what you create memories. That's basically what it's all about. So time to create some more memories, to meet some more people, and head out. I got the bags, and let's walk to the train station right now. All right, here we are, train station. About to get on, leaving Bucharest to Brasov. I think this is our train right here. Got our seats secured. All we got to do is hop on and ready to go. On to the next city, on to the next destination. A lot of stairs, man. Everyone's looking at me. As always. Train should be leaving soon, and now all we do is just get to relax and catch up on some rest, lack of that we've had for the past couple days out here, and we've been partying like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like some 21-year-olds.
The boy's sweating balls.
Right? Yeah. You know, he's sweating all the alcohol, all the flinkas coming out of his body, right? His pores right now.
All the cigarettes.
So, yeah, like we said, man, this is actually, I like it. It's right. You know, be able to get some rest, and any type of sleep you can on this, and we'll be there in the afternoon. Ready to just do it all over again.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. All right, guys. So we're on the train right now. Pretty comfortable train. There's space everywhere. It looks like there's some extra seats if we wanted to spread out. And the scenic views from it is just kind of just breathtaking too, because everything around is pretty nice, man. It's kind of relaxing, you know, after hard days of just partying, you can stretch out and get some rest on there. Like I said, the seats are big. There's toilets on the train too. We got the first class areas as opposed to getting the other trains. So it was only maybe a couple dollars more, but I would say it's definitely worth it. This definitely just looking at the views, and it's very therapeutic just to kind of relax. What do you think, George?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
I agree with everything you said.
Yeah, right. You got some rest too. You were able to sleep too as well. You felt comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But the scenes are just, I can't go to sleep. You know, I mean, look at that. Look how beautiful it is.
Yeah, I just keep on looking out, and especially like the cottages and like the houses that are along the way too.
Yep.
The people that kind of just live alongside that. So that's also like a nice, cool thing too as well. So the train. That's one thing about train rides. You can't replicate this from coming from a plane, you know, flying from one city to the next. You know, you can't see all that. Wow, that's pretty tight up there. There's like, I don't know what is that a castle or something?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Could be a hotel.
Yeah. You have all these like old cottages and like small little tiny towns and the train. It's so beautiful too as well. So yeah, man, this is great. Like I said, I don't know if we're halfway there, but I mean, I'm not thinking about the time while I'm here, because it's comfortable, and I feel like the AC probably just kicked in too as well, so we're good. You know, I'm working your ass.
We're pretty close.
Yeah,
we're almost there.
Yeah, all you're missing is like a beer, you know, a bar on the train. That would be perfect. So yeah, we'll see you guys there soon, and like I said, new city, new town. Still in Romania, you know, just more in the mountains areas. It's Brasov, more the mountains. You would say?
I'm sorry?
Brasov.
Brasov, yeah.
Brasov.
That's where we're going, yeah.
So it's mountain area. So do you think it's probably a little bit more cooler than the temperature that we'd have? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So it won't be as hot. We've been getting hot weather just like we were back home too, you know. It was like, I think 80 some odd degrees every single day that we've been out here. So hopefully it cools down, but if not, you know, we're still in summer, so this is what's going on. We got to just take the weather that comes and keep it moving. So more things to come. We don't know what we're getting into tonight. You know, plans could change, things could shift. That's the cool thing about being on an adventure and finding out every single day is a new thing to do. But this is the home of Dracula's castle
No.
is close to us or no?
It is close, yeah.
Oh, it's close. It's closer than we were before.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're like the midway point to connect there. All right, guys. Like I said, stay tuned. More stuff to come. We have a new hostel too, so we'll give you a review of that one too when we arrive. What's going on, guys? This is your boy Backpack Mo. We are here in Romania again. Another day, another beautiful day. As I mentioned, we just got off the train from Bucharest, and now we are downtown in Brasov, headed to Castle Bran, aka Dracula's castle too as well. So we're making our way through this little town, which you guys see everything over here, little shops, more cottages. I think the castle is a couple meters in front of me itself, but here's everything, as you guys can see, shops. Let's mention, yes, so shops, restaurants, boutiques, everything that would pretty much promote the castle and the whole vibe itself too as well. So this is a real thing, a castle. But I hear there's many really castles here, there's many different type of events. So we're gonna go buy our tickets. We just got off a bus. Took about 45 minutes from Brasov to get where we are. And here we are, we're gonna go purchase our tickets, and it's time to go in and see the castle and see what it's like. Okay, tickets are purchased. It was about 60 RON or 60 lei per ticket. You guys can do the math on it. Like I said, 4.5 according to US dollars. I'll put all of that information down here in the description box too as well. Once again, I am not traveling alone. I am here with George from Last Call to Show, and we also met another gentleman too as well in our hostel too, also from the States too as well. Listen, what's up, brother? How are you?
Hey, great. How are you doing?
Everyone, man. Where are you from?
Hello, I'm from Minnesota. My name's Pete. I'm very happy to be here.
All right. So, you know what? I travel to avoid Americans, but I keep on running into them every single time I go. But he's a really cool guy. We met last night in the hostel, and we decided, hey, we're going to the same place. We might as well go up and just go together, travel. So he was our navigational guide. He got us here, and now we're on our way to the castle. See what everything looks like. George, you excited to be here?
Hell yeah.
Have you been here before, or is it your first time?
Yeah, I've been here twice already. This is my third.
Okay. So,
Yeah, and I was surprised they didn't make us, because when I was here first time, they made you pay extra for cameras. Yeah, now I guess it's like a little more modernized, and they realize that, hey, it's a camera. Like,
yeah, I did hear that though from like another YouTuber though. So maybe, I don't know, they might still do it when we get up there, because there's
Maybe.
probably somebody checking.
we'll see.
But this is
I
the
mean, I wish
castle.
they had the option of the kiosk, right?
All right. Did you guys bring your garlic and everything like that? Too? We're heading to the.
They got plenty of garlic right
Oh
there.
yeah,
I'm
got you.
screwed.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So we're about to awaken the vampire himself.
Bring him out of
Yeah, so
retirement.
bring him out of retirement and say, hey, welcome, brother. You know, we are in the twilight,
Yeah.
so to speak. Yeah. So, no, beautiful day outside. The surrounding area is also very beautiful. You see trees, mountains. Temperature is much cooler than what it was when we were down in Bucharest. So now we're in the queue right now, waiting to walk up and get inside. I don't know if we get inside the castle. We can see. Do we get? Will we go inside everything?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get
Okay.
inside in different rooms.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
but I know there's like extra like amenities or things that you can kind of do.
Yeah, there were 2 extra tours there, something like, but I don't know what that.
Those are
yeah.
more extensive, I guess, things like
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
hey,
Like some
yeah.
passage or.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess if you pay extra if you want to probably sleep in a coffin or something like that. You know? So, right. But we're gonna wait in the line, and I don't want you guys to wait with me, so we'll bring you in once we get inside too as well. All right, making my way up the steps right here. It's a Perched castle. You guys probably can't see itself, but this is the way where we're coming up, or where I came up as well. Watch your step, watch your head. It's very cramped in here too, and very little space to kind of just find your own space to even vlog or it's very cramped. So let's just say that at least there's a lot of people here. So every pretty much corner or room that you step in, it is crowded. So far, yeah, it's okay. But like I said, it's just way too many people in here right now. So I'm gonna try my best to show you guys what I can see. But every nook and cranny of this entire castle is surrounded by people filming everything, and the line moves pretty slow, so you're gonna have to keep on moving. You really can't stop for anything. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys some better rooms or angles, but like I said, you can see this is the line, and there's some. We'll see.
Perfect. There you go. What's up, my man? Here we are.
Here we are,
Dracula's castle, right here, down in the middle of it, like outside of it. I'm gonna spin it around a little bit so people can see it. Very small, like inside area.
Yeah.
The castle itself is not that big.
Yeah, so like you said, small area. It was cramped. Like I said, I wish I could have vlogged from the inside, but we do have some clips so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. This is a slow day.
Yeah, they said.
Yeah,
They said it's a slow day because it's Monday. Apparently, weekends are even like it's like a 2.5 hour wait. That's one, and then two. I mean, I've been here before. It wasn't that crowded. It was. Yeah, it's all right. It was a little bit better. I don't know what else.
No.
But was there a specific room you liked?
I did see like there's one of the torture rooms up there, but that's one of the extra expenses. Earlier that I was talking
They have
about.
a couple of things that you have to pay extra
Yes,
here. So
yeah.
that's one of my favorite rooms actually. They have like a chair with like spikes for torturing. So that's like basically the only thing that could show that he was like a torturer. You know what I mean? Nothing else in this castle would make you feel like this was Vlad Dracula's castle. You know what I mean? Except for that chair. But other than that, they had like rooms because he wasn't the only one staying here. After him, there were a bunch of others staying. So there's rooms dedicated to people that stayed here after him too. Like one of the queens was here too, and then there was a princess, like a princess that stayed here too. So they had their own rooms. That was kind of cool. And the cool part about this castle is that most of the doors, I heard one of the guys say, most of the doors are the original ones from the 1600s. And then some of the things they changed actually. Like they renovated the castle a few times. You know, like look at this. This doesn't look like, like 1600 built. You know.
Yeah.
It was like modern kind of like touch. You know. So a lot of things were like retouched and like redone, but a lot of it is like the original from the 1600s. So that's kind of cool. Including this right here.
I wish him well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go down. So it looks like this. Make your wish. Throw your money down. Spend it away. And here we are. But yeah, this is the courtyard
and
area.
then if you want to pay for the extra rooms, I guess there's a
Kiosk right over here.
So
So yeah, you can go inside to go to the thing. But I mean, this is it. This is the castle itself. This is Count Dracula, or Brown the Impaler, if you want to be official with it. What did you think, brother?
Oh, I like it. It's wasn't exactly like I expected, but it's more toned down. I expected it to be like a celebration of Dracula and the legend thereof, but it is more history. It is more talking about the architecture and some of the other important people who lived here, and also some of the interesting lore that is a little more horror-oriented from the region. Werewolves, a couple other things that we might be familiar with.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw that the werewolves.
Yeah.
Because there's like a Romanian Vârcolac, so like they have their own like name for werewolves. But it has nothing to do with wolves. It's like a typical Romanian name, Vârcolac. And when I was a kid, I never knew, and then I grew up and I saw werewolves. Wow, that's what they mean. But there's a difference, I think. So when I take a look it up and see what's the difference between Vârcolac and werewolf. I think it's the language. One speak Romanian, one speak English.
Yeah, right. So yeah, a lot of mystical things here, but I agree with what you said too as well. As far as this is more like an educational thing. I mean, I expected. I mean, just based on hearing the story about it coming from the States, all we know is Dracula itself and the whole vampire thing. I thought there was gonna be more of a theatrical aspect, like a big old huge coffin down there.
Yeah, I have expected that as well.
Right, but as George mentioned earlier, more people that lived in this castle too throughout the time, and the same time when he was here too as well.
Yeah.
So
he was like you said, it's part of the history. What Hollywood did was like one thing, but there's a lot of cool stories and like legends about this place too. How like when he was so cruel when he was ruling that he would cut your hand if you get caught stealing, right? So there's legends that like people would come here and leave their like valuable things. Like even there's a story about this fountain right here. People would just leave their gold here and then come 3 days later and still be here. And like it was like a big deal, but like I don't know, in that time period, you know, not to get robbed, basically, you know. They just leave their stuff here. So but that's a legend. Some people say it's true. Some people say no, he was just cruel and people were just like scared, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, if you, I don't want to test that theory. You know what I mean? Like, so that yeah, I guess that's what that's one of the things you don't mess with. I mean, when your name is the Impaler, you know what I mean? Like, you really don't want to mess with that, or even if it's a joke, you know, you never
Not
know.
gonna jump the turnstile.
Right? No, not even fair.
And overall, it was pretty cool. I liked it. A little bit, like you said, overcrowded. Like you have to, like some places, like you actually have to wait in line and like make sure that, you know. But once you get to some spots like this one right here, we can actually film, you know, like talk, maybe take a rest. Like people sit down, take a little breathe outside. But if you start moving around, it's basically like a long line to get to like somewhere.
All right.
So yeah, so we can settle the expectations, you know, the way they're supposed to be, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see from the videos, so you'll see. There's a lot of people here.
There is. So overall, how much it costs? 60 lei to enter.
Yeah, 60 lei to enter.
60 lei to
and then
enter.
There's a few things that you're gonna pay extra, like 10 leis for the chair, and there's another 20 for something else. We can check it out when we get out, but I'm not sure it's worth it. I mean, it's just another room, you know. It's just another. So like, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. But yeah.
In Europe, castles are just like they're everywhere. You know, in the States,
Right.
as you made a joke earlier, you want to impress somebody from the States, show them a castle. You know, because we're not used to seeing them. You know, it's not like a common thing that you have everywhere too. And there's other castles around here. This is not just the only one as well. From what I've heard.
This is not even the most beautiful one. There's Peleš, which is not far from here. That one is a lot more prettier, and a lot nicer. Yeah, like you said, the whole Europe is just full of castles. Like my brother lives in Germany, and like there's castles everywhere. Yeah. And then there was something about Germans having to do with this castle too, right? I think they helped build it or something, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because there's like we saw like German inscriptions at the entrance, so I feel like they had something to do with it, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe the engineers were German, or you know.
right.
You said it.
Yeah. German engineering, man, but they've been doing it since
Austrian,
1600s, you know. So,
exactly.
But yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
All right, so let's. We're like maybe almost done. Maybe there's some more stuff to see, so let's go check it out, and then we might do another video from the outside of the castle, see what's around, grab a bite to eat. I'm hungry.
I am hungry too as well. You know what I mean? So
let's go get some blood.
Yes, let's go get some blood. Right, let's go do it. These guys. So obviously, if you guys come a little later, you can see the line is not as congested before. When we came in initially, they had just opened, so it was around 12, and we came exactly right on time as soon as they opened. So I think a lot of people try to get here early because they want to beat the crowds, but if you want to, it actually works the opposite way. Come a little later, there's not so many people entering in. There's almost no line to come up, even just to even enter the castle before. But it's a beautiful day outside. Like we said, we're going to try to find maybe a neighboring restaurant, find some drinks around here. Outside the castle, if you just want to walk around, it's very pretty too itself. So many things to see around, and let's go eat. Let's go get something to drink. Let's go drink some blood. Yeah. All right, guys, we said we were going to find something to eat, and we did. It's a little local spot, actually, and there's not that many people in here. Spicy. Not overcrowded. Oh, you ate one of the is it a pickled pepper or a chili pepper or what?
It's like a chili pepper. I don't know. Yeah. I'm crying. It's good though.
It'll help you sweat out all that toxins from your body that we've put in everything for the past couple of days. So right now we got a traditional soup. It's called
Ciorba de burtă, which is a classic Romanian tribe soup.
tripe soup. Okay, and that may be
You can find this only in Romania, I think. Like, I don't think other countries serve it that way.
okay. And I've wanted to try this because I saw it on YouTube and I heard it was really good. And I'm a big fan of tripe too as well. I know the texture may be off to some people who are like, oh my gosh, you're eating, you know, tripe, which a nice way to say a cow's stomach or the inner lining of it too as well. But it doesn't taste gamey, or you don't taste any of that like weird type of flavor to it as well.
Yep.
And I heard it's not easy to make too, right?
No,
it takes
hours.
Right. Yes, it takes hours to make, and I'm pretty sure cleaning it and all that stuff, getting all that those fibers out to break it down.
Yep.
Tastes really good. And you got what, brother?
I've got a bowl of polenta with baked cheese. There's a sausage and a fried egg on here as well. I don't know what it's called, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's called Bulls Calabran. Bulls. I don't know what that means honestly. I never had this dish before. So.
Yeah.
So
All right,
it looks
though.
good though. Here, yeah. You show it?
Yeah.
There you go. Really nice.
Yeah, that's good. You guys can see we got the soup over here. These are the peppers that got to George, you know. And you said we were supposed to have the soup with what, sour cream?
Yep.
Traditionally have it.
Yep.
And we also got looks like some homemade lemonade too. So cheers to you guys, my brothers. Thank you, Pete, for joining us along this journey.
Thank you very much.
We're gonna enjoy this food and head back in town, get on the bus. Hopefully we don't have to walk too far. We'll let you guys know the total of everything we spent here for the restaurant and the whole experience too as well. All that will be down in the description box. So let's continue to eat because I'm hungry and I don't want you guys to have to watch us eat the whole time. You're gonna get hungry yourselves. All right, peace out. All right, guys. So this is the bus that we came on to take us there. Short ride, right? It only felt like what, maybe 30, 45 minutes, right?
Not even 40, yeah.
Right, not even.
Not bad at all.
I think on the way back it felt much quicker.
Yeah.
Initially going there, we literally pulled up right here. I wanted to film us entering and buying our tickets and show you guys how to get on, but it was like, get on the bus, get now. Like we literally got here within seconds.
And you can pay for the ticket at the to the driver.
Right,
So, yeah,
exactly. So it's good to have cash on you, you know.
Always.
So yes, cash is key pretty much almost everywhere you go.
Yep.
You know, it was 13 lei to get there and 13 lei to get back.
Yep.
So
26 lei, which is like $5. No,
Yeah.
$6. Yeah.
right. So and then we're right back.
$6 round trip.
We're right back where we need to be. Yes. Headed to the hostel, check in, drop some stuff off, and then we're planning to go explore more of the city because there's so much more to see. This was just a day trip that you were able to grab. If you look, you can see in the distance they have the Brasov Hollywood sign over there.
I can see. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in right here.
We are trying to head up there. I think you can take a funicular to get up, or you can take the hike. How long did you say it was to hike up there about?
I don't know. I didn't hike. I took.
I know that is an option, though, right?
Yes.
Yes, you can hike up it. So, but we'll see. Yeah, like I said, more to see. The day is still young. We had some food, got to see Dracula's castle, and hey, more adventures. Let's
going.
do it. Let's go. Keep going. Let's go.
Let's go discover.
Still got daylight.
Yes. Bye bye. Thank you. On to the next one. All right, what's going on, guys? We just got back from the hostel after going up to the Castle Bran today, but we are now in the downtown heart of Brasov. We can see this main square, a lot of different shops, things around. Behind me I have the Black Church to my far left, a famous monument church that's integral to the city itself. It burned down many years ago, and they're doing some reconstruction now, but it's still kind of, you can see some of the char on the side of the church itself. Here we are in this, like I said, this main courtyard square. There's a lot of ice cream shops, food, boutiques, and a lot of people are just kind of hanging out. You can see the waterfall over here. Yeah, and it's just, there's a whole bunch more to explore. To my right, to my left, you know, you have your Starbucks for, you know, those who are missing Starbucks from home. And just, and then over there, on this side, you'll see the Brasov Hollywood sign. You can either take the hike up there, or you can take the funicular itself, and it will grab you right up there. We wanted to go earlier, but we didn't get back in time. It is closed, so maybe another day, another time. We're just gonna walk around and see this courtyard area and just see what they have and explore and see what we can find. Right? Get lost in it. Get lost in the city.
For anything? Like, this is such a typical European.
It is very. It gives you very European vibe.
Poland, Warsaw.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Like, you literally stole it out.
Such a typical European square. You know, people. And there's a stage right here too, so I guess they do concerts.
Yeah, it looks like they're preparing for something, or either they're breaking down. Something happened. It is Monday, so you know what I mean. Things could have changed.
Yeah, I mean, probably on the weekend they probably had something going on. Yeah.
But yeah, everyone's hanging out. This is all, I mean, obviously free to go and hang out if you just want to take photos and, you know, make TikTok videos or do whatever you want to do. But here we are. Like I said, we're going to explore, see what we can find. It took about an easy lift or a cab ride to get down here. It wasn't that expensive. We are about 40 minutes away from the hostel, so walking would have took us a while. But here we are, and let's explore and see what we can find out.
Yeah, boy.
All right, let's do it. Okay, guys. So as I said,
To get to the Brasov Hollywood sign, you can take these steps all the way up here, or there's a funicular which you can take that will bring you right up to the building itself. I think it's like 30 lei to get up there. The only problem is the time that we came, they're closed, so I really can't get up there. But luckily, I brought my jetpack back with me, so I'm gonna fly up to the top and show you guys some aerial views of everything as well. So yeah, they have. This is the top of the city, and it's so great to see it all. But you know what? Like I said, I got my jetpack in, so let me load it up and fly you guys right there. Joking. So actually, luckily we brought a drone with us. George is actually preparing it right now. So once we set that up, you guys can see what it looks like because it's so beautiful. But words can't really explain it, so it's better just to kind of see it. So I'll show you guys exactly what we're meaning. George setting it up right over here.
Hey.
Hey, all right. Alright guys, we made it to the top of the hill, or pretty much halfway to the point where if you're going to hit the Brasov sign. But on the way we were like, you know what, since it's closed, we're already up here halfway, we might as well get some food, get some drinks. And we stopped at this nice restaurant, which is a great place that you guys can come if you do make it to the top and you decide after that long hike you want to grab some food. And that's exactly what we did. So yeah. Look, you got, what did you get?
Oh, I got some beef tongue, which so looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think the last time I had the beef tongue was when we were in the taqueria.
Yeah,
back home. Yeah,
that's
so,
right.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So it looks good. Looks like it's over some mashed potatoes, or was that like polenta or something?
I don't know. It looks mashed potatoes. Yeah, I think it's mashed potatoes. And then, would you get a shepherd's pie?
Yeah, I went with the shepherd's pie. You can't go wrong with that too as well. Potatoes, beef, you know what I mean? Starts getting a little chilly outside too right now, so you know what I mean? You need some more, has that energy inside of me, so.
It's a really cool spot too. You can see the whole, like the entire city of Brasov is right there.
Yeah, we have another long day for us tomorrow too as well. So it's better just to take it slow tonight, and then we'll see what tomorrow brings too as well. Sometimes when you travel, plans and things change. Sometimes you have to take a detour. But that's the great thing about it. You can't always have an itinerary where you go and just check everything off the box, because things could change, whatever the scenario is too. Like for example, we wanted to come up to go to the sign and it was closed by 5. We didn't know that. We didn't, we weren't really going on a time schedule. We were kind of just going, we're taking where the wind blows. But we've been able to see you guys, obviously, some of the shots, those will be inside the video. But yeah, man, let's grab some drinks and dig in. And we're in the heart of the city right now, and cool. A nice September day. Couldn't ask for more, bro. Yep. So, all right, man, let's eat some food and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.